Hey, are you struggling to add new students to your martial arts school? You gotta watch this crazy, wild, new way to add more students to your mats than you can blink. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters and I am the Sales and Systems Sensei. Thanks very much for being here. I'm actually the co-founder of 7-Figure Dojo as well, where we help martial arts school owners turn their passion into profit. Long story short, started many years ago when I was 18 years old. My family's martial arts school was about to shut down forever. We just didn't have that many students. Fast forward with implementing the 7-Figure Dojo method that we cultivated and we learned, we took the school from making a few $1,000s a month to making over $1 million a year in about 4.5 to 5 years. Now we've been doing that for the last 14 years plus, and for the last 4 years, we started helping clients all around the world be able to do the exact same things that we've learned along the way. So one of the things that we learned was this hybrid multi-channel marketing method that I want to cover with you today. I want to show you what you can do to start adding students daily into your school. Now we've literally plugged this system in with ourselves, but also with our clients, and people have literally gone from 5 students a month to getting 30 students a month. They've gone from starting off with 20 students a month and doubling to 40 or 50 students a month because of this wild aspect that I'm going to go over with you. I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to what you should be doing to attract the right students to your school. So I'm just going to break it down for you. The first thing that you got to do is you got to start with your calendar. So literally open up your calendar and I want you to look and see what events that you have planned to generate new leads to bring them into your school. If you have nothing on your calendar for the next 90 days, I need you to plug in 3 different events that you can run so that you can generate new leads and bring them to your school. Now, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, what kind of events? I'm going to give you a few easy ones that you can plug in depending upon if you're a primary at kids school or if you're an adult school. So if you're a kids school, you want to do something simple and fun that most parents are going to be like, yeah, or they might even go, heck yeah. So the first thing is, let's run a parents' night out. Now, whether or not you charge for this is up to you, but my recommendation is that you do charge for it. Maybe you allow the guests to come in for free. This is going to get 2 things happening. Number 1, you're going to make a little bit of money. And number 2, you're going after the leads. If you don't feel comfortable with doing a parents' night out, take the kids in your school that are existing and pick a few that are what you would consider A+ students and let them earn a free party from you. So you're gonna give them a karate party. Think about it like a birthday party, but without the birthday part of it. And allow them to invite 10 to 15 friends. You can do this all the time. They are gonna invite friends. Those friends are gonna come to celebrate their karate party. And then those friends can then become students. Now let's talk about for adults. What do you do if you're in adult school? We want to follow the same principles. The principles are the exact same. We want to either have a free event or a paid event. If it's a paid event, we want to allow friends to come for free. So you might do a beginner-friendly seminar or something that you can put out there that's going to be a fun event or party. Let's say you're doing a women's kickboxing class. You might want to have, disco kickboxing class party. And then you're going to play disco music, you're going to work out in the bags, and at the same time they get to invite a friend with them for free. Or maybe you want to do a VIP day where they get to bring a friend with them. You're going to have a barbecue at the school. All of these things are things that you're going to want to do, and you're going to want to put it on your calendar every single month to be able to get those students that you currently have to bring friends with them. Now, number 2, it's time to roll up your sleeves and it's time to get out in the community. We have to make sure that we're not just staying in our doors, constantly going, okay, how do I get new leads? Let me look who's available that I can phone them up. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you have old leads, that's fine, but there is a way to get new leads. I guarantee you, everyone in your local area doesn't know about you. So in order to get them to know about you, most of the time you need to get out of those doors. Sometimes that means that you just need to physically go and interact with the community right where they're at. So look up local events in Facebook groups, on community pages, and see what types of events that you can be at where you can actually connect with the general public. Some people are able to get into the school system, some people are not, and they're able to get in through the parent-teacher organization. If you run an adult school, I'm telling you, there are UFC fight nights. There's things that you can go and be a part of, and instead of actually just hanging out and watching the fights, you could offer a grand prize drawing. You could then have people enter to win, and now you have a whole bunch of leads. I've been there, I've done all these things, and I'm telling you, it works. So get outside of your school. It's time to go collect some leads, but don't forget the last thing. So the last thing that we got to do is, in order for the hybrid marketing plan to work, we need an internal event every single month. We need at least 2, maybe 3 external events. And then finally, we have to have paid ads working. We got to get on Facebook. We got to get on Instagram. We need to be spending between $30 to $50 a day on those platforms in order to generate enough leads so that they're seeing us everywhere. I'm telling you, once you put this into play, you get all of this lead flow from outside events, from internal events, and from paid ads. There's literally nowhere they can go where they're not seeing you. And soon you're gonna have people saying, man, I am seeing you every single where. And then you're simply gonna smile and go, I know, it's awesome, right? Then they're gonna come in, they're gonna sign up for your classes. You gotta get in front of them. And when you do this with paid social media advertising, it's like the icing on the cake. You've got all these other things running on your behalf, and you're gonna be crushing it, getting in tons of leads and enrolling tons of new students. And by the way, if you want help implementing this into your own school, go to sevenfiguredojo.com/call and book a call with one of my team. We'll be happy to help you be able to walk through the steps that it's going to take to actually grow your school. There's no strings attached. You can leave your credit card behind. We just want to see and have a conversation with you to determine whether or not our program and the things that we do could actually help your school. Until next time, keep being awesome.